resurgence. Enjoy your loadout. Stay vigilant and beat the timer to secure redeployment for your squad. Entire nose tanks are cleared up. Recommend you avoid that sector for a while. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Subtext out!
Big bomb strike standing by.
From that squad. Hunt them down.
Incoming! I'm hit!
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Changing back!
We've located the rest of them.
Hard to keep a ranger down! Swapping max!
Enemies are dropping into the area. What? Target
Loaded.
down. Marking the rest of them.
Swapping max!
We've located the rest of them. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac. Hunt them down.
Took a shot! Changing back!
Soldier incoming. Target down. Marking the rest. Remaining operators in that squad.
Swapping max!
Down.
Changing back!
Raider inbound.
Take cover!
Raider is Winchester.
Swapping max! Changing back!
Enemy destroyed.
Stop
Use
the
your
press!
tac map to hunt down the rest
Disgusting!
of them. Inbound. Marking you.
Keep a ranger down! Loading!
Kill. Marking. Tac map. Get hunting. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Enemies are dropping into the area. Nice.
Swapping max!
Target down. Marking the rest of them. We've
Stop
located
the
the rest
press!
of them.
Disgusting! Loading!
You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt them.
Changing back!
Moving in. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Swapping
Mark the
max!
remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Changing back!
Target down. Marking the rest of them. from that squad. Hunt them
Loaded.
down.
I'm hit.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map.
Ranger down.
Good
Swapping
kill.
mags.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Gas moving.
Need recon
UAV
overhead.
standing by. UAV available for tasking. UAV standing by.
Requesting recon flyover.
UAV available for tasking.
Changing back.
Enemy dropping in. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest. Remaining operators from that. Hunt down. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down. The rest of that.
Loading.
Hunting.
Stop.
Kill.
Swapping back. Changing back.
Marking the rest of them.
Loading.
Enemy soldier incoming. Good.
Swapping back.
Get hunted. Remaining
Took a
operators
shot.
from that squad. Hunt them down.
Changing back.
Gas is moving in. Located.
Swapping back. Need recon overhead. Hard to keep a Changing back.
We've located the rest of them. Surgeon's about to end. Make it count. Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Take cover.
Enemies destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Swapping back.
Squads in the top 5.
Loading.
5 squads still operational in the AO. Heads up.
Changing back.
An enemy squad marked you as a bounty target.
Loading. Changing back.
Enemy. Marking the rest of them. Marking remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Changing back.
Vehicle no longer active.
That's back. This'll make a good score. Took a shot. Loading.
Gas is inbound.
Swapping mags. Changing back. Loading.
Precision airstrike available.
Target marked. Request fire mission.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Stay
Napalm strike ready for delivery.
Impact, no hit. Got gas inbound. Safe zone. Now finish this. You're losing ground. Move it.
Swapping mags.
Enemy soldier incoming. Getting fire. Raider 19er, strike mission completed as tasked.
UAV stand. UAV available for tasking.
UAV is bingo fuel, returning to base.
Swapping mags. Changing mags. Need recon overhead.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Priority tasking request received. We're a dot.
Hard to keep a Ranger down.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Last chance, soldier. Kill or be killed.
Stop the press. This just in.
Target hostile sensor. That's a win. Way to take what's yours. Loaded resurgence. Everyone's coming in hot with their loadouts. Stay alive to beat the timer and secure redeployment for your squad. Be advised, gas is closing in. Keep to the safe zone. Enemies dropping into the AO. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
Hard to keep a ranger down. Stop the press! Just in! Swapping mags!
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hard to keep a ranger down! Changing mags!
Marking the rest of them.
Loading!
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Stop the press! It's just in! Swapping mags!
Marks remaining operable.
Loading!
Target down.
Hard
Marking
to
the
keep
rest
a
of them.
ranger down! Stop the press! It's just in! I'm hit! Hard to keep a ranger down! Set something up!
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Stop the press!
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
Changing mags!
Enemies dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Back on station. Go get after it.
Take cover! Redeploy!
Stand by for redeployment.
Hard to keep a ranger down!
Enemy destroyed.
Changing mags!
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your
Stop the press! It's just
Mark
swapping
remaining
mags!
operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Changing mags! Hard to keep a ranger down!
Kill confirmed. We've located.
Swapping mags! Stop
Enemy
the press!
destroyed.
It's just
Use
in!
your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Hard to keep a ranger down!
Gas is inbound.
Loading!
Target down. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Stop the press! It's just changing mags!
Kill
Loading.
confirmed. Located the rest of them.
I'm hit!
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
Swapping
Get
mags.
hunting. Only 4 remain. Finish
Hard
the
to
job.
keep a ranger down.
5 squads still operational in the AO. Enemy destroyed.
Changing mag.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe
Loading.
zone. Mark
Swapping
remaining
mags.
operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Took a shot. Changing back. I'm hit.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
Took a shot. Stop the press. It's just in.
Contract failed. Objective lost.
Redeploy.
Surging. Go get your revenge.
I'm hit. Swapping mags.
Yo, I keep getting shot.
Took a shot. Loading.
Oh my god, did you ever see that the
Enemy
enemy?
destroyed.
enough out of you.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest.
Yo, what y'all doing?
Swapping mags.
Surgeon's window is ending. Watch your 6. Confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Enemy soldier incoming.
Hard to keep a ranger down. Changing mag. Swapping mags. Changing mag. Stop the press. This just in.
Mark remaining operators. Hunt them down.
Loading. Stop the press. Just in.
Good kill. Marking the rest
Swapping
of that squad
mags.
on your tac map. Get hunting.
Hard to keep a ranger down.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Incoming.
Second chances.
Loading.
You've got gas moving in.
Changing mag.
Napalm strikes.
Top 3. Don't let up now.
Loading.
3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Enemy dropping.
Changing mag. is just in.
Oh my
Swapping mags.
god, bro. I was...
RCXD ready.
Gas is inbound.
Loading.
Gas is closing in.
Swapping mags.
Two left.
Changing mags.
Behind the crane, behind.
Loading.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Ground moving. All enemy squads eliminated. Excellent work. Loaded resurgence. Everyone's coming in hot with their loadout. Stay alive to beat the timer and secure redeployment for your squad. All stations, stockpile target assets detonated. Stay clear of the chemical zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
Took a shot. Better than ever.
UAV available for tasking. RCXD. UAV standing by.
My God, I need recon overhead. Changing mag. Sentence, last mag.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
UAV is being...
Loading.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting. Positive ID. Bounty target. Hunt them down.
Changing back.
Gas is inbound. Enemies in the area. Side. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
You're so low, yellow, please. Please. Slow hill!
Marks remaining operators from that squad.
Swapping back.
Target down. Marking the
Changing
rest.
back. Hard to
Confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Enemy soldier incoming.
changing back.
Warzone, Nick!
Press. Just
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Oh my god,
Swapping backs.
We've located the rest of them.
yeah.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Changing back.
Right here. On me,
Swapping backs.
Kill. Marking the tac map. Get hunted.
Loading. Hard to keep a ranger down.
Marks remaining
Stop
operators
the
from
press.
that squad.
Disgusting.
Hunt them down.
Hard to keep a ranger down. Swapping backs. Changing back.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy.
Stop the press. Disgusting. Hard to keep a ranger down.
Remaining operators from
Stop
that
the
squad.
press. Disgusting.
Down. Gas is inbound. Marking 2 safe zones. You've got gas moving in. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
UAV available for tasking. UAV standing by. UAV available for tasking. UAV standing by.
Need recon overhead.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Swapping backs.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Swapping max.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Locating the rest of them. What's remaining operators in that squad? Hunt them down. Enemy dropping into the AO. Resurging. Go get your revenge. Attack map. Get hunting. Mark down. Marking.
Changing back. Loading.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Enemy soldiering. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Stop the press. This just in.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. 3 squads left in the war
Changing
zone.
back.
Stay alert. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Loading. Hard to keep a racer down. Swapping max. Press. Changing back. Loading. Tossing Semtex.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Swapping max.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Changing back. Took a shot. Loading. Swapping max.
Only 2 left. Primary objective complete. Good work.